Alright guys, I'm going to make this video pretty quick. I want to talk about MGTOW and dating. And more importantly, how to win online dating. Now what you need to understand about online dating is that there's really just two kinds of women on this thing. There's girls who are actually looking for a date, and you've got to be realistic about the thing. You're not going to find Angelina Jolie on a dating site. What you're going to find is desperate women who are desperate for a reason. They're usually fat, overweight, ugly, or single mums. Now they're category 1 of who you'll find on online dating. Category 2 is bitches who are really just on an ego trip. They have absolutely no intention of meeting anyone. They might say they do, but in reality, if they were to go on a date with someone, he would have to be Brad Pitt to get her. Now, she wouldn't necessarily be Angelina Jolie, but she would. The good-looking women on these dating sites only expect the absolute best, or they don't go on them because they don't need to go on them. And that's what you need to understand. Attractive women that you want, the girls that you want in life, and not on dating sites. And if they are on dating sites, they're only there for ego trips, to give them a boost, to make them feel good. Because all they get are lots of little fuck boys who just want to get with them. And so they go in there and they just eat up all these nice messages everyone sends them. A lot of them even are so blatant about it, they'll put up their Instagram, the Snapchats, the Twitter accounts, because they know sad, desperate, thirsty guys, which I know you MGTOW guys are not, will chase them though. And they use this. But back to the point of how to win at online dating. So with us now knowing this, that, it's the only attractive girls on there usually. And when I say this, I mean the majority. You might find, a really hot piece of ass on there that does go for a 6 out of 10 guy, 5 out of 10 guy, whatever. But what we need to do as MGTOW is show that we are the 10 out of 10s. And that we're different from everyone else. We're not thirsty. We're not losers. We're not going to be like little dogs waggling his tails, desperate for just a little piece of attention from these women. No. So how do we win? How do we do this? How do we enjoy? How do we have fun on these dating sites? Well, first rule I'm going to tell you is not to take it seriously. Look at online dating as fun, sort of, something you do when you've got a 10 minutes spare. I'm on a break for 10 minutes. I've eaten my dinner. I ain't got really much else to do, so just pull the phone out, swipe right on a couple of girls, and see what happens. I think a lot of thirsty, desperate guys, particularly with sites like Plenty of Fish, where you can sort of just spend all day on there. The good thing about Tinder is that it really restricts you from going on it for hours and hours, because you can only swipe right a limited amount of times. But sites like POF, I think some guys will sit there for hours and hours on end just hoping for just a little piece of attention. And it's terrible for your self-esteem. It's goddamn terrible. And if you're MGTOW, you should know this, that you don't chase women. That includes online dating. You don't spend hours and hours every day chasing women on dating sites. You live your life. You enjoy it. And then the women come to you. You don't sit there for hours and hours on end being nice to girls online. It's pathetic. So that's the first rule, is to just not take it 100% seriously and have a bit of fun. Second rule, not rule, but these are just ideas and suggestions, but the second thing I'd like to say is Don't treat every match you get as a potential wife. And I think this applies once again to people who are on these dating sites for hours and hours on end. I think they get one match and they think, oh, and already they have images running through their head. They're browsing a profile, imagining what the children will look like. And this isn't what she wants. You know, she didn't swipe right because she wants to get married with you or have your kids, you know. I mean, some of them will be looking for kids, but not immediately. And at the end of the day, it creeps them out. This creeps women out. It shows you're a desperate, sad loser. So don't go on there, get a match, and thinking, oh my God, she's perfect. She must love me. She must really like me. She swiped right. Think about it yourself. Do you really like her? I mean, you swiped right too. No, you don't, because you don't even know her. You don't know her, and she doesn't know you. So why don't you have a bit of fun with it? Be playful. Throw an insult out there. How many times have you got a match, or how many times have you messaged someone, being the sweetest man in the world, you've been so nice to her, you've told her how good looking she is, you've asked her about her hobbies, you know, you were so sad and desperate, you, in your own personal free time, went through her bio to read about her. What does this tell the woman? It tells her you've got nothing better to do. It tells her you're sad and you're a loser. You're MGTOW, you're not a loser. Get that in your head. Don't read women's bios. Don't find out what's interesting to them. And the funny thing is that the best relationships, you know, think about every match. It's not going to be a relationship. 90% of the matches you get, 98% of the matches you get are going to go absolutely nowhere anyway. But a lot of relationships, they don't have anything in common. What you need is a spark. You need something to ignite passion, to ignite flames. You don't need to say to her, oh, you went to this uni, so did I. What did you do? Oh, you did that? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Boring. Oh, you like this team? I do. I do too. I thought they did really well last year in whatever sport season it was. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he played well, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. It's boring. Throw an insult at her. Go through her pictures. It only takes a few seconds and find something weird. Find somewhere she is. Ask her about that. Say something interesting. Think about it. Do not tell, but above all, don't tell her how good looking she is. This absolutely crushes the ego of these bitches that go on there just desperately looking for people to tell them how good looking they are. They see all these little fuckboy losers on there posting a message saying, oh my God, you're so beautiful, and they don't give them a reply. The guy goes out of his way to be nice and tell how sweet she is, and she doesn't even reply. Throw an insult out there, separate yourself from the rest, tell her, you know what? I don't care about how good looking you are. Do something interesting. You need to stand out. And to me, when I say throw an insult, I don't mean, call her fat or ugly or something like that, because that doesn't work. That probably actually will get you more, well, I know for a fact it does. It does get you more replies, but they're not the kind of replies you want. Just say a light-hearted insult, a bit of banter, something funny, something interesting. But don't ask her about where she works. Don't read her bio. None of that crap. And you will get more replies. She will be more interested. It will go further. Just keep having a laugh. Throw insults. And I guess I'll move on to a different part. Actually, because I think I'm ranting a bit now. But another thing I would say is easy come, easy go. If a girl deletes you or, ignores you, blah, 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 forget about it. Never message her twice. Messaging her twice just once again shows how pathetic you are. It shows you're a loser. Message her once. If you don't reply, there's another billion users on these sites. Let's go talk to another one. She ain't the one. You don't even know her. Just easy come, easy go. Keep playing, keep going through them. You don't need to waste your time on one girl. So yeah, I guess that's another piece of advice. Just don't fall in love with these bitches. It's just a waste of time. And I guess one last piece of advice is to just look good and have fun. Use these apps to just enjoy yourself and have fun and boost your own ego. Girls use these apps to boost their egos, and it's about time you started using it to boost your ego. Be like a peacock, show off your colours, show off your talents. Anyway, guys, stay safe, take it easy, MGTOW for life.